definitely, a long road to get to this point. Stuff takes time. My dad, he always say, man, you so stubborn. Yeah, I'm stubborn, but my stubbornness, that's what got me here.
Look at it, John. Look, if you punch, boom, 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 it moves. Whatever punch it is, the last one you move on that side, all right? A lot of sparring, all the physical straining, running, lifting weights, that's beautiful. But you need to practice on what you have to do, and you have to box. So you should do as much boxing as possible.
Under Mike Tyson's close watch, Errol Spence Jr. is pushing through brutal training sessions before Tim Tszyu's upcoming challenge. Power, discipline, and raw intensity filled the gym as legends got ready for a modern boxing war.
Not try not to pull it back too far, right? Try to do.
After a nearly 3-year break, Tyson is focused hard on rebuilding Errol's explosive punching power. Every session is made to restore and sharpen the deadly impact needed for a dangerous return against him.
The jab, like he's been doing in the gym, coming forward, punching to the body with his hard punches and bringing it to the head. I've been through that when you think the further you pull your hand back, the harder you punch, but it's not. Punching comes with relaxation, real good pinpoint accuracy punching. You can hit a guy with pop and boom, hit the guy.
Tyson pushes Spence Jr. through brutal conditioning because he knows Tszyu attacks with pressure from the first bell. Tyson wants stronger legs, sharper reactions, and explosive punching power so Spence looks dangerous and confident again inside the ring.
The harder I work, it's gonna benefit, my kids, my mother, my father, so I know it's not just me, and that's one of the things I had to realize again once the car accident and, certain things happened, and realize that it's not just me, I'm in there, not just me, I'm fighting for everybody, because everybody's sacrificing their own way.
There you go, control.
And when it gets hard, I'll be like, man, I don't know if I can do this, but then I'll be like, my kids deserve better. Now I'm gonna keep working, I'm gonna keep grinding.
Yeah.
Tyson teaches Errol Spence Jr. the famous peekaboo style, focusing on constant head movement, tight defensive guards, and explosive counter-punching.
In the bag, right? I see you hitting it when you walk. I want you to do like this. You're doing this. Boom, 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 boom. You keep boom, 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 boom. How long you can do that? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The combination, boom, like punch. Boom, 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 boom.
It is never easy for a boxer to fully take on another fighter's style. Whether the influence comes from Mike Tyson or anyone else, you have to understand that when you are first learning a new style, it takes time to fully absorb and use the techniques naturally inside the ring.
To understand when you're first learning, and he's got a style all his own. Mike comes in, or if anybody comes in and teaches something new, it's tough to pick up. This punching power, it all works hand in hand. It flows like water, as Bruce Lee says. And let me tell you, Tyson Fury said it doesn't matter if he has Muhammad Ali, Bruce Lee, and Mike Tyson training him. The fact of the matter is, all of those three combined are a novelty of the cuss style, of a boxing style that Mike knows like the back of his hand, and he knows in his...
Sparring sessions remain intense and highly strategic as Errol Spence Jr.'s camp recreates Tim Tszyu's aggressive style. Training partners constantly push forward, throw heavy combinations, and force brutal close-range exchanges, getting Spence ready for the non-stop pace and physical pressure expected on fight night.
If I miss a tackle, I got someone to get my back. If I drop the ball, someone can pick me up. If Errol drops the ball, that's over. It's over.
For Errol Spence Jr., the lessons go far beyond technique. Mike Tyson constantly talks about mindset, imposing dominance, breaking an opponent's rhythm, and forcing elite fighters into uncomfortable spots through relentless pressure, confidence, and controlled aggression inside the ring.
He knows the in and out about fighting, and it's just that we have to transfer that because he's using his legs and elbows and everything, grabbing. So we kind of, I don't know, did a new foundation and made him more elusive. More elusive. He throws his punches with just bad intentions. And I used to believe the consistency of the hard punches to the body, to the head, what he's capable of doing. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's better than all the hard punching in the world. Go ahead. Just want to see how much he wants and how And he go, how far he wants to go before he says.
Errol Spence Jr. is sparring with a mix of professional boxers and rising stars, each bringing different styles, speed, and power. The varied opponents help him adjust quickly, sharpen his reactions, and get ready for unpredictable exchanges, making sure he is prepared for the non-stop pressure of Tim Tszyu.
You got Anthony Joshua, he like a David Robinson. The whole lineup, you got Ryan Garcia, he like a Manu Ginobili. You know, you got Frank, he like a Tony Parker.
Heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua says he leans toward Errol Spence Jr. in the upcoming fight, pointing to Spence's experience, ring IQ, and ability to adjust. Joshua believes Spence's disciplined approach and better conditioning give him an edge, though he admits Tszyu remains a dangerous and relentless opponent.
This here gets pushed, so I think that's why I see, like, if you look at Errol, you can push. I'm rooting for Errol. In this fight, but good luck to both.
Even after a long break, Errol attacks the heavy bag with the same intensity, throwing fast combinations and showing power, precision, and elite conditioning throughout training. Errol Spence Jr. is also using cupping therapy for recovery along with other techniques like physiotherapy, ice baths, stretching routines, and massage work. These methods help reduce muscle soreness, improve blood flow, and speed up recovery between hard sparring sessions during training camp.
Don't be too scared of needles, right?
Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm just getting my body ready to go out in all-out war because I don't know what he's gonna bring to the table. It could be anything. It's all about training your body, you know, physically and mentally to prepare for war. I feel like the greats, whether it's basketball, football, boxing, whatever, you know, they kept focused 100% all the time. And that 1 second you lose focus, that's the 1 second you can either get caught or something can happen. So I believe that's what's gonna keep me at the high level, just staying focused. Because once you lose focus, even in life, once you lose focus.
Spence follows a strict fight diet for the Tszyu bout, focusing on lean proteins, controlled carbohydrates, and clean hydration. He carefully manages weight cuts while keeping his strength, ensuring top endurance, sharp energy levels, and good recovery during intense training camps.
Older, you know, it gets a lot harder, so it's been a real serious issue for me.
In between each meal, he's got to drink 32 ounces of fluid. He's like, so I got to do this every time? I'm like, yeah.
And the old school is the whole not drinking water, you know, eating less. You know, you're always hungry, you're always thirsty, and then that, you know, affects your mood.
Well, trick to cooking healthy is citrus.
This is my first time, like, going all the way through with a nutritionist. They'll take care of you and make sure, you know, you drink and you can ask questions.
He just hangs out with his kid, his lady, and he focuses on smashing ahead, you know, on April 16th.
It's a good thing to not having to rely on myself and rely on him to make weight easy. All I gotta do is just focus on the fight and focus on training and working hard.
Tim Tszyu is also sharpening his skills with crisp, high-level mitt work that shows a true contender's discipline and drive.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Y'all make look. Smart. Good, there you go. Give me this, go.
Meanwhile, Spence Jr. explains that his long break from boxing helped him recover mentally and physically after years of intense competition and personal setbacks. The former champion says the time away clears his mind, restores his focus, and rebuilds his motivation ahead of his return against Tim Tszyu.
You feel like you didn't take too much time off?
Because I was also active, and I was also active as far as, you know, playing soccer, training, playing soccer, and learning soccer. You know, going to the gym, you know, running around, just doing stuff, just being active. And, you know, a lot of the vices that I had in the past, you know, I don't drink anymore. So just a lot of stuff that was slowing me down, you know, it's not anymore. It's not being a vice. I'm more with my family. You know, if I'm not with my family, I'm probably training somewhere, or, you know, I'm probably traveling and seeing the world.
That is all for today's video. Stay tuned for the next one.